Councilman Sterling.
Who are you?
My name's Roy Hedgington. I am Dennis Mace's new campaign manager.
You're a brave man. Shoots himself in the foot every time he opens his mouth. He's never going to rise higher than he is now.
You say that, but he has a solid 3 terms as council president.
The Mason name has a rich history, but that's only going to get him a few votes.
He wants to be mayor.
Everyone on city council wants to be mayor except for Crane. That's just because he knows his place.
What do you mean by knows his place?
I mean, Crane's a nobody. What, he was in charge of the library here in Newshocton until he got appointed? He only got appointed because fat old Frank, the bastard, had a heart attack during a meeting.
I still don't understand what you mean by know his place.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I'm from Slate.
That explains a lot. Now look here, Roy. To get anywhere in Newshocton, you need the right last name and a lot of money.
I see. Well, Dennis likes to bullshit a lot, and that's why I only asked. He likes to exaggerate things, and I just wondered because of the whole, Newshocton's corrupt.
There's no exaggeration. Our sheriff, he doesn't just cover up the brutality, he encourages it. Our judges, half of them are pedophiles. Go talk to Munson. So much cocaine, so many hookers. And Jeffers, Christ, if half the stuff is true, he's not gonna get out of prison for a long time. He'll fucking rot.
That's shocking.
Well, get used to it. It only gets worse from here.
Hello, Councilman.
Do you have it?
Here is everything you asked for.
Now, are the sources reliable?
Completely. It's all from an investigation the Sheriff's Department ran a few years ago. Sheriff Ponish was too much of a coward to expose Jeffers, but here is all of his findings.
How did you get this?
Not the legal way, if that's what you're asking. But that doesn't really matter, does it?
No, I suppose it doesn't. But why are you so willing to help me with this? You owe your seat on the council to Mayor Jeffers.
Let's just say you helped get my zoning bill passed. Jeffers can't do anything for me anymore. I thought that you might be able to help further my career.
You thought wrong. I don't trust you, and I don't particularly like you. And I'm not sure what kind of game you're playing here, but I can tell you this, you won't win.
Dennis, do you really want to go through with this?
What other choice do I have?
Yeah, this is not going to go very well on your end.
I have to do it. There's no other option. What else would you have me do? Sit here, do nothing, while Jeffers ruins this city the way Bobby White's ruining Slate?
Do you really want to go through another Watergate? That didn't work very well for Nixon. Do you really want to go through with it?
I have no other choice.
There's got to be another option.
It's the only way.
There has to be another option. This is a scandal. This could ruin you politically.
It has to be done.
Whatever you say, Dennis. Whatever you say.
Pistachios. Pistachios. Who the hell eats popcorn? Mayor Jeffers.
Hi, Dennis.
Come in.
You called me out here for something.
Have a seat.
It's very nice that you invited me out here.
Cut this shit, Mayor. Here. Read that.
Where did you get this?
Gary Crane.
Gary Crane. You don't know what he's capable of. He's a really bad guy.
I'll deal with Gary Crane. Don't worry about that. Now listen. Tomorrow, you're going to announce that John Martin stepped down. You're going to appoint me deputy mayor. And then within a month, you're going to resign for reasons due to health. Or else, I take that to the press.
You can't do this.
I already have.
Gary Crane's a manipulator. You don't know what he's capable of.
I'm not worried about Crane.
Well, you should be. You can't do this to me. You just can't do this to me. You can't ask me to do this.
Get out. You have one day.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
The mayor shot himself. He's dead. What was that?
How horrible.
Horrible? This is the best thing that could have happened. There's going to be a re-election. I'm gonna run.
You can. Can't say it'll be easy. Sean Martin might run.
Martin's not gonna get elected. He won't do anything. You can't have honor and get elected.
What about Munson and Mason?
Munson's a glue-sniffing degenerate. He can barely get out of bed in the morning. Some days he doesn't. And Mason, no one likes him. His wife doesn't like him.
You know, I think you're underestimating them.
Underestimating. We'll see.
Mason's ruthless. He'd burn his own family at the stake to get what he wants.
Well, I can't deny that, but I don't think I have too much to worry about. Martin. Yes. Yeah. Always good to hear from you. Congratulations, by the way, on your new job. Yep. Oh. You haven't heard? No. There's going to be a re-election. And you see, that's the problem. There's no, I can't help you. Because I am running against you. Yep. Oh, trust me. Yeah. Have a good one.
Good afternoon, John.
Afternoon, Roy.
May I bring you out here today?
Well, I have an important question to discuss with you. I appreciate you meeting me at such an odd time and place. You see, with my legislation, I'm planning the Grow Newshocton project, and I was really curious about Dennis Mason backing me up on that, if it were possible.
I'm just going to let you in on a little fact right now. He hasn't announced this yet, but Dennis is probably going to run for the mayor, and I've been trying to tell him not to do that. But, you know how Dennis is, he's a stubborn ass, so you're probably not going to get it from him, unfortunately.
Yeah. So there's not really anybody else that seems to want to back me up at the moment.
I love Newshocton's political atmosphere right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you you can try and get a hold of Dennis and try and, see if he'd be interested, but I'm just going to warn you, he's stubborn as an ox, and he really wants that office, so.
Well, I'm not going to give up just yet. I appreciate your time.
That's no problem there, John. Well, you take care, all right?
All right, you too. Have a good day.
Look, Eric, there's too many people running for mayor, to be quite honest with you. And that could backfire really bad for everybody. Dennis has a really kind of prickly personality. I understand, that's what it is. But, what if you just drop out of this election, do Newshocton a favor, and then you can come around next time?
Your friend doesn't know what he's doing. Sure, he understands politics, but he doesn't understand people. And people, like me. The polls show it.
Okay, yeah, Dennis Mason is a pontificating idiot, but, he brings his own uniqueness to the table.
Uniqueness. Well, uniqueness isn't selling. And you're not the first person to try this. The mayor's already talked to me about this more than once. And I'm still in the race.
That's a shame,
It's a shame.
Dennis really was hoping that maybe he'd be more cooperative with it, but he won't be happy to hear the news.
I'm sure he'll live.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mayor,
Councilman?
why'd you bring me out here?
Well, I like this place better than my office. Fresh air, the trees. Not a lot of people know this, but I'm actually kind of an outdoorsy person. Bringing me my next point. A lot of people really appreciate the fact that you preserve locations like this in the city.
Certainly not the voters.
It seems like that at this time. In time we could win them over, but I have more important fish to fry at the moment. I have a question for you.
What's that?
Well, as you've probably heard of my project, Grow Newshocton, I feel like I could really use your strength. You backing me up in that.
You are aware that I'm running against you.
I'm aware of this, but I'm also aware of the fact that you're a very strong politician, and I could use a lot of your help in cleaning up this city, so to speak. The homeless and poverty, that rate's going up. You have issues with the economy and crime, drugs. It's a mess, and I need someone with a strong backbone that I know can really help me clean this place up.
No. If I help you, it'll be just the same as all my years as a city councilman. I've done more for this city than anyone, and I should be this city's mayor.
I understand. You feel as if though you put the time and effort in to earn this, and I was simply next in line after the unfortunate assassination.
You worked for a corrupt man.
I hear that a lot.
I can't support somebody who worked for a corrupt man. The answer's no.
Hello, I'm Newshocton's Mayor John Martin. Today I'd like to speak to you about Grow Newshocton, my new project. We love this city, it's home, but I see a lot of potential, a lot of things that could be better. And with your help and your votes, I promise to make this a beautiful place again. I'm John Martin. I appreciate your votes.
I'm Dennis Mason, and I'm running for mayor. For too long, the city of Newshocton's been run by fools and corrupt men. Look at this. This was once the great square mound of the city of Newshocton. Now all that's left is this small quarter. When I become mayor, preserving important historical sites like this will be a major priority. Vote for me. I will destroy Newshocton and rebuild it stronger and better than it ever was before.
Hello, I'm Eric Sterling, and I'm running to be your mayor. I've been in the streets of the city, looking to understand the problems we face. The homelessness, the broken streets, the crumbling infrastructure. And I'm ready to take that on with you. I hope you're ready to take it on as well. Thank you.
We're on?
Yeah.
Hello, citizens of Newshocton. I'm Jack Munson. I think in these desperate times, what you really need for the citizens of Newshocton is an ally. An ally because in these desperate times, we are under attack. Our enemy might seem unknown now, but will be prevalent soon. I am Jack Munson. I am Jack Munson, 2016.
How in the fuck is Munson leading in the polls? It's fucking ridiculous. I don't get it.
It's his ad about the citizens of Newshocton being under attack. It's brilliant, Eric. Don't you understand?
No, I don't. He's just pandering to people's fears, their stupidity. How in the he's gonna win?
I told you that he appeals to most of the city.
Yeah, I know. And how is Martin even close to me? He is. How is this happening?
He's an honest, good man.
Yeah.
People respect that. But that's his weakness. But you have to trust me, you're on the right track.
How do I win? That's all I care about.
It's only a matter of time before Munson screws up.
Yeah, I know, but I might not have that time.
You could try pushing him into making a mistake.
How do I do that?
Make an attack ad. Try to piss him off. The angrier you make him, the more likely he's to make a mistake.
I like the way you think, Crane.
Look, Dennis, I don't think it's a good idea that you run for mayor right now.
I have to be mayor.
Look, you will be mayor. It's just not the right political atmosphere. If you support John Martin's proposals and you get his bills passed, you can become mayor on the next go-around. This election right now, the political environment is not conducive for you.
Martin was friends with Jeffers. He worked for the family company. He's the same type of man. He is not what Newshocton needs. I am.
Look, Dennis, you're polling so low in the polls. You're polling lower than Gary Crane. And he's not even running for mayor. You risk becoming the Donald Trump of candidates. Do you really want to be similar to the Orange Julius? And there's another thing here, Dennis. What the hell were you thinking about naming your whole campaign Destroy and Rebuild? Don't you think that is a PR disaster waiting to happen? What's your other opponents? Hope, change, build Newshocton. But you, tear down and rebuild, that's suicide.
That's exactly what I intend to do.
The reality is you can't just be this blunt to your voting base. You have to sweet talk them. You have to provide this kind of low information stuff to the kind of morons that vote in this city.
Public opinion doesn't factor into my plans. You're the campaign manager, that's your problem. Now, fix this. I will be the next mayor.
You are treading political suicide.
Son of a bitch. You sabotaged my bill.
Well, you had it coming.
You act so fucking righteous. You're just like the rest of us.
Your bill is terrible. It costs way too much money to do.
No, you're just trying to fuck me in the re-election and you know it.
You're pathetic. Your bill is pathetic. Now get the fuck out of my way.
Fuck, I hate him.
My plan is coming together.
where I bring my hookers.
Nice. I just knew you were a sleazy bastard. I didn't know it was this bad.
You would know, wouldn't you, Eric? Why don't you sit down? I have something for you. Tell me, Eric, was she the only girl you raped?
You weren't there. And that's not how it happened? Those are lies.
That's not what the press is gonna think.
We'll see how this ends up. Gary.
Yeah.
Gary? Yeah, it's Eric. Yep. Yeah, it's good to talk to you. I'm having a problem. Munson knows some things he shouldn't. Well, yeah, I want to make it a problem for him. Really? Do you think, would that be wise? Alright. Well, if you say so, yeah. That's a load off my mind. Alright. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Have a good one.
Munson, what do you want?
Hello, Dennis. You dressed very casual tonight.
I dressed like this because I didn't want anybody to be able to recognize me coming here. What do you want from me?
Eric Sterling is going to be out of the race soon. I want you to back me. I'll make you deputy mayor.
What makes you think I would back you? And how could you possibly know that Sterling's getting ready to back out of the election? Why would he? He's only a few points behind you in the polls.
I heard Sterling was accused of raping a girl in college. I'm gonna send it to the press.
Sterling? Rape a girl? He's a homo.
The accusation was false. She was just trying to get his money, but he could still ruin his career.
So let me guess. You've already told Eric that you know about this.
On Monday, I'm taking these papers to the Newshocton Tribune, but I can't let that interfere with my weekend bird watching.
I don't care what you do with Sterling. It's not going to make me like you anymore. It's not going to make me help you. You're a disgusting degenerate. Don't call me again.
done, tending the God. What are you up to, Dennis?
Picking berries. Slow work.
TDS.
Gratifying, unlike politics.
I got news for you, Dennis, whether you want to hear it or not. Jack Munson was found dead. Apparently he tripped and fell in the canal lock at the Slatehand Gorge. Killed instantly, it seems.
So, Munson's dead. We may just have a chance now.
Dennis, you're happy about Jack's death?
He was a terrible man. He would have done nothing but hurt Newshocton. His death does nothing but benefit us. Why shouldn't I be happy?
You know you're still going to lose, Dennis. Martin, Sterling.
They're not a problem. We will win this. Come with me. We have plans to make.
Whatever you say, Dennis.
They fucking killed him. They fucking killed him.
Calm down. Lower your voice.
If the cops find out this was murder, they trace that back to me, I'm fucking done. That's prison.
What did you think they were going to do?
I don't know. Scare him? Threaten him? I'd not fucking kill him.
Listen, you just need to relax. The sheriff, he's a good friend of mine. Munson, they've already closed the investigation on him. He was all coked up, been drunk. He fell down in that canal shaft and broke his neck.
Knowing Munson, I believe that. He loved bird watching, and we all know he never did it sober.
Well, the only people who knew well enough were on the council. So, us. Mason, he hates Munson more than he hates you, so that's saying something. He's not above whacking off other people to get what he wants either.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that Mason helped push Jeffers over the edge. But you, my friend, don't need to worry about that. You have an election to be focusing on.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Councilman Sterling, what are you doing here?
Admiring the legacy of Mayor Baker. He built Newshocton from nothing. And now he's here. He was brilliant. When you die, do you think they're gonna build you something like this?
Is that some kind of threat, Sterling?
Words are complex. I don't expect you to keep up.
You know, it was awful convenient for you, Jack Munson dying so suddenly like this.
Most convenient thing that ever happened about him. It's not like any of us could have protected him from himself, though.
His death does nothing but benefit Newshocton. But as far as I'm concerned, you're in the same category he is. If I have to destroy you, I will.
I'll be sure to lock my doors at night. I'm not too worried about that, though. I'm not sure how long you're going to be on the council.
I'm Newshocton's only hope. What have you or any of these other people ever done for this town?
You really believe that? You think all this is that important? We're a small town. You see how important you are. The polls show it. Sort of loser.
Councilman Sterling.
How are you doing tonight? Poorly, I trust, considering how your candidate's polling.
I'm doing wonderful, like $1 million. We did some changes to Mr. Mason's campaign. Has a wonderful article in the newspaper of how great of a guy he is.
Yeah, I saw that. What'd you pay the reporter?
Sometimes all it takes is a few $100s to get a nice report out of it. Wasn't easy, but any word is good words, huh? Well, I heard the news that John Martin is dropping out of the race, but the good news out of that is that the endorsement is going to Dennis Mason.
The fuck?
That's right.
Why?
It's not very mature of you to hang up on him.
Because I hung up on him? Really?
Yeah, that's what happens.
This is ridiculous. Well, don't forget the debates are coming up. Let's see how he does in those.